Hey, what is going on, guys? Tito Sports 15 here, and today we have another episode of the Pittsburgh Pirates Fantasy Draft franchise here in MLB 13 the show. So here we have the World Series. This is game one right here. We're taking on the Rangers in the World Series. We lost game one, 6-2. We had 11 hits to their 9, and they made an error. It was a pretty close game. Gio Gonzalez gets the loss, and CC Sabathia gets the win. We beat them out in hits, but we did lose on the scoreboard. So game two, Johnny Cueto against Zach Greinke. We do pick up the victory to tie up the series at 1 apiece. We won 4-1. We had 6 hits and 2 errors. They had 5 hits, no errors. And I don't think there was any home runs in this game. And the winning pitcher was Johnny Cueto. Feliz got his hold, and Mariano Rivera got his 4th save of the playoffs. And then Zach Greinke got the loss for the Texas Rangers. Now to game 3, we head home to play in PNC Park, and we get the loss. So the series is 2-1 in their favor after they beat us 2-1 here in 9 innings like normal. We had 7 hits, but we 3 hit them, and they scored 2 runs because I guess they had a couple long balls maybe. So you can see Dan Shirley got the win, and Aaron Crow got the loss. So we had 2 Game 4 against the Texas Rangers, still in Texas, and we do get another loss. We lose 10-5 this time, and now we have to play an elimination game coming up right after this simulation. So we lose 10-5, and now we're still in Texas. Well, sorry, we're still in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, and now we have to win 3 straight games here to win the World Series. So we're in Game 5. We're down 3-1, and hopefully we can pick up this victory here. And then we have to win another 2. So we're going to take it one game at a time and hopefully win this series, this World Series, in this fantasy draft franchise. So the pitching matchup is going to be CC Sabathia against Madison Bumgarner. Both pitchers have been pitching pretty well in the playoffs. Both have a less than 3 ERA. You can see the Rangers lineup: Buxton, Rollins, Zobrist, Carter, Santana, Johnson, Sano, Ike, Davis, and Sabathia rounding it out. Then for us, it's pretty much the same lineup as usual. Just same straight up. We still got Brett Lawrie in that 2 spot, and he's going to come up to bat with Carl Crawford already at first and none out. He's going to come up to bat. He's going to stroke this ball into right center field. It's going to get over the glove of Byron Buxton. He's going to get into third. He's going to turn the Jets on. Carl Crawford, even though he had to hold up to see if it was caught, still comes around to score on the Brett Lawrie triple. So next up would be Andrew McCutchen. He gets a deep fly ball center field, and that's all we needed. That'll score the 2nd run of the inning, and we go up 2-0 here early in this ball game. And it's nice to have this early lead, especially because this is an elimination game for us. So still in the bottom of the first, we get Paul Goldschmidt to hit a ball into the left center field gap. He will get into second base here, sliding feet first, and we're still not done here in the first inning. Next up is Asdrubal Cabrera, 1-2 count. He's going to ground out to shortstop on the first, and that will do it for the first inning. So to the top of the second, 2-2 count for Ike Davis, and we will get him looking on that 2-seamer inside. Just catches the corner down and in, and that will be the last out of the second inning. So to the bottom of the second, we got our pitcher spot up, and we're going to line this one past the third baseman who could not make that play. So with the runner on first base and Carl Crawford up, he's going to drop down a bunt, and it is a beauty. No play for CC Sabathia, especially with the speed of Carl Crawford. No chance. And Brett Lawrie comes up with a runners on first and second, and he's going to fly out to right field for the last out of the bottom of the second. So to the top of the third, we get their batter, Jimmy Rollins, on the check swing, and that would be it for the top half of the third. To the bottom half, Paul Goldschmidt up. He'll get his 2nd hit of the ball game with a line shot into left field past the third baseman, and we have a runner on first base. Asdrubal Cabrera would come up with 2 outs, and he's going to softly ground out to third base. On to second, they just get him at second, and that'll do it for the third inning. So to the top of the fourth, runner on first base for them, and they get another hit here. So they have two runners on base, and I think this is the first time they've had a runner reach second base in this ball game. So next up, batting with none out and runners on first and second, he's going to ground out softly to second base. Quick turn, and we have ourselves 2 outs after getting that 4-6-3 double play. Kelly Johnson comes up next, and he's going to get a base hit down the left field line that will easily score the run from third base, and he gets into second with a stand-up RBI double, and they cut the lead in half with one swing of the bat. So next up, with a 0-2 count in the top of the 6th, now there was nothing really happening through the 5th inning. They get a base hit down the right field line. Jimmy Rollins is going to hustle, and with his speed, he will easily get into second base. Might have had a shot at third, but didn't want to test the arm of Bryce Harper. So with still none out, they get a base hit with the runner on second. Bryce Harper comes up throwing, and they do not test the arm once again of Bryce Harper. So they have runners on the corners and still none out. The batter will come up. We're playing for 2. We'll let the run come across, but the pass ball or wild pitch, whichever one you want to call it, I think they credited it with a wild pitch. I would say it was a pass ball. That's got to be blocked. But 2-2 count. We're going to get that batter swinging. Chris Carter strikes out a lot, and we do make good work of that. So to the bottom half of the 6th, Bryce Harper up. He's going to scorch this ball to right field, but this one is going to be caught by the right fielder on the end of the warning track, and you can see through 6 innings, Kelly Johnson is 1 for 3 with a double. Paul Goldschmidt is 3 for 3 with 2 doubles, and Madison Bumgarner is still in the game, pitching 6 innings strong, only giving up 6 hits and 2 earned runs. So that would be the day. That would be it for Madison Bumgarner's day. Aaron Crow's going to come in. He's not having that good of playoffs, but whenever I do pitch with him, I pitch very well with him because he can touch like 96, maybe even 99, as he touches 99 with that high fastball to Miguel Sano, and that will be a strikeout there. So to the top, still in the top of the 7th, with no runners on, we're going to get CC Sabathia, who's still in the game. We'll get him swinging on that fastball. So to the bottom half, CC Sabathia is going to plunk Yasmani Grandal with that slider, and we will get a runner on base, and that will be it for CC Sabathia's day. It was kind of dumb that they did this. They could have called up a pinch hitter, which would be like the normal thing to do, and then just have Sean Kelly start off the inning, but they wanted him to face one more batter or something. But Sean Kelly comes in. He's pitched 4 times in these playoffs, 6 innings, and a 1.5 ERA. So he's been doing pretty well in these playoffs, and hopefully we can generate at least a run here. So with a runner on first, he's going to take off, and he actually gets in there with the stolen base, but it was a hit and run, and Danny Espinosa goes down swinging as he was trying to protect the runner because no one really expected Grandal to steal second base. So Luke Scott's going to come off the bench and pinch hit for Aaron Crow in the pitcher spot. So we're going to have a new pitcher coming out for the top of the 8th. So with Luke Scott batting, runner on second and 1 out, he's going to drive this ball into the right center field gap. It just stays in the ballpark after hitting off the top of the wall. He's going to hustle. He'll get into second with a stand-up double as the throw sort of got away, but Ike Davis did scoop it up. So with the runner on third base, we have a chance to expand this lead. Brett Laurie already has a triple in this game, but he will fly out to the center fielder, Byron Buxton, who will make the easy catch there. So to the top of the 8th, Neftali Feliz comes in for his 11th appearance of the playoffs. He has a 3.12 ERA in these playoffs, and hopefully he can improve that here with a shutdown inning. So the first batter he faces, he's going to get swinging on that fastball pretty much in the dirt, and that will be the first out. So now with 2 outs, Ben Zobrist up 1-2 counts, and he will get him swinging on the same type of pitch, fastball in the dirt, and that will do it. So we are 3 outs away from this victory, but we still get a chance to hit. Andrew McCutchen is going to get robbed of a base hit by the third baseman Miguel Sano, and that will pretty much do it for that half of the inning. We didn't get anything going there. So Mariano Rivera, one of the best closers of all time, he's going to come in with a chance for his 5th save in these playoffs. He has a 1.13 ERA in the playoffs. So the first batter he's going to face is actually going to get a base hit into right field. So no little perfect inning for Mariano Rivera tonight, but they're going to call up a pinch runner. Reimer Lariano is going to come off the bench and pinch run. So they have some speed at first base, and that is the game-tying run. So the next batter with 2 outs, he's going to fly out to left field. Carl Crawford's going to get over there, and that will do it for this ball game. We do go on to win this game here, 3-2 over the Texas Rangers. So the series moves to 3-2. After all the box scores is done, I do go on to simulate Game 6, and then we'll see how things go. So we do move to win this game. The player of the game was Mariano Rivera, and he pitched 1 inning, the 9th inning, and he got the save, but he gave up a hit, so I really didn't think he deserved it. I thought Paul Goldschmidt probably deserved it with the 2 doubles and a single, but whatever. It does go to Mariano Rivera, so we're actually not going to simulate the game here. We're going to simulate Game 5 in the next episode, and then simulate Game 6, and if we do win, then we'll play Game 7 in the next episode. So there's going to be one more episode of Pittsburgh Pirates Fantasy Draft Franchise. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one.